What's going on, you guys? My name is Scott and I clean windows, and tonight I want to talk to you about the biggest mistake that I have made in the window cleaning business. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to this channel. It means the world to me. You know, I'm just a noob. I'm a new guy, but I just want to share with you my journey in growing a window cleaning business, what works, what doesn't work. So make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, and let's get into this thing right now. The biggest mistake that I have made in the window cleaning business so far, it's not scratching glass, it's not breaking windows, anything like that. It is not charging an initial fee, an initial cleaning fee when I go to a store for the very first time. Some of you guys may be wondering, well, what are you talking about? Well, an initial cleaning fee is, say you got a hair salon that you're planning on doing for like $50 a month. So when you go to do it, you don't just do it for 50 bucks the first time. You go up to like 75 or 100 or maybe even more depending on how dirty the glass is. And the reason you do that is because the glass is going to be filthy. I mean, there's going to be stuff stuck to it and just tape and I mean just a mess on the glass, and it's going to be very time consuming for you to get that glass the way it needs to be for you to be able to do the maintenance cleans that you do every month. I realized that I really needed to do this the very first car dealership that I went to. I went and I quoted this thing, and the GM, I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with a car dealership, but they are very tight with their money. The GM's like, that's just too high. We can't do that. But I really wanted to get that contract. It was my second or third week in the business, and I really wanted to get that monthly contract. So I actually took 25% off of what I originally quoted, and he was like, yeah, let's do that. I want to do it every month. So the very first time I did it for what I was charging the guy to do it every month instead of going up another 75 bucks to make it worth my while. And listen, I spent 5 hours on the very first time I cleaned this place, and I was ready to shoot myself. It was so bad. And it didn't take too many more stops after that to realize that I was really messing myself up. I can afford to not get a business because the initial fee was too high. I cannot afford to lose money. So that's my biggest mistake that I have made. What really made me think about this was a mechanic shop. I went and I quoted a mechanic shop. I told the guy I could do it for like 25 or 30 bucks a month. And he's like, yeah, let's do that. So I went ahead and I went around there and I did the initial clean. It took me 2.5 hours. When I got done, he's like, well, how much do I owe you? I'm like, yeah, just 25, 30 bucks. He's like, no, man, here's a $100 bill. You worked your butt off to get these windows right, and I appreciate it. So I was like, well, maybe I can charge this initial fee. So I started doing that, and nobody has a problem with it, you guys. I've had a couple people say no, and they just haven't gotten any windows cleaned at all. But for the most part, everybody's like, yeah, let's do that. So that's my encouragement for you guys, especially if you're starting out, charge an initial fee. But when you do that, you're charging that fee to get the glass right. So make sure you get the glass right. When you're done, the people need to see that there was a drastic difference. Don't go in there for 15, 20 minutes and call it an initial clean. Spend the time, get the windows right. Those people are watching you because they don't know you. They don't know you at all. Case in point, I went and did another dealership this week. I walked in, I quoted it. The guy's like, nah, that's too high. We can't afford that. So I came down again, but I still had my initial cleaning fee in there. And the guy's like, well, yeah, I guess we could go ahead and do that, but I just want to do these windows. What it was is he didn't trust me. I mean, I understand I'm going in there with tattoos and stuff. He don't know me from Adam's house cat. So I go in there and I do a wonderful job on this glass, and the guy follows me around to every single window. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's going to be a jerk. And he wasn't. He was just seeing if I did the job for the price that I charged him. And he said, man, this looks so good. Why don't you come back sometime this week and do all the windows on the inside too? So I got the entire dealership just because I did a really good job on my initial clean. So let me know in the comments below, you guys, do you charge an initial fee? If not, why not? And if you do, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know something. I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Keep it up and stay squeaky.